Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing a full face of cream products. So I have chosen all of my cream products right here and let's get started. I thought it's a fun video to kind of use your products that you have in your collection, and I love to do that because I don't always want to buy new stuff. I want to give love to all of my other stuff as well. So let's have a sip of coffee and let's get started. So for sunscreen, I'm gonna use my one and only Supergoop Play sunscreen. I love this product so much. I use it daily. I bought the 162 milliliter one because I use it so much, and this all I use on my face. So make sure you put the cap on right away so that no extra product leaks out. On my lips right now, I have the Fenty Beauty Cherry Lip Gloss or Lip Balm. What is it called? The Gloss Balm Heat. I love that it gives this nice juicy pink color to the lips. I don't love the feeling. It feels like tingling on your lips. I know it's supposed to plump your lips, so that's why I'm using it in the beginning of the video so that we can apply lipstick at the end of the video, but I don't like the feeling at all. I like the product, but not the feeling. For primer, this is my favorite, and again, my one and only Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 1 Fair. I love this primer so much. I like to apply it to the top of my cheeks, a little bit in the middle of my forehead, nose, and chin. And usually I like to use my fingers to apply this product into the skin. You can use a brush as well or a sponge, but you know, sometimes I use my fingers, even though I really hate using my fingers on makeup, but this product is okay. Let's move to the next product. What do we apply next? Foundation, yes. For foundation, I haven't used this one in a while. This is the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop in the shade 2. Give it a good shake. I like to do something more soft and minimal, so squeeze about this much. Ooh, and we'll see if we need more. I'm gonna use my BK Beauty 101 brush and stamp this into the face. I wasn't a big fan of this Fenty Beauty at first. Like, I think it's an okay product, but I don't know if it's anything amazing like how it is portrayed here on YouTube. For me, I find the LYS a little bit better. I don't know. I guess it depends on your skin day as well. But it's a very light coverage, which is expected. Let's build it up a little bit more. So I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. Like, it's okay. I like that, like it is pretty. You can see that it is pretty, but I find how much milliliters the LYS has? Actually, this one has 32 milliliters and the LYS has 30 milliliters. Very interesting. Okay. I find they're very similar. I think the LYS has just a little bit more coverage, but I think it looks really pretty. If you do have any imperfection on your face, this is a very light coverage, so keep that in mind. Now I'm going to use my beauty sponge. It's dampened, and push any remaining product into the skin. You can hear the birds. Oh, they just stopped chirping. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Okay, so let's move on to concealer. For concealer, I did choose the LYS Triple Fix Concealer, and mine is in the shade LN6. I think this is a little bit, has more of this peachy undertone. So the way I've been applying my concealer is I only like to apply it in this area, in the inner corner here, and bring it down my nose on the eyelids and outer corner. So I don't like to apply it underneath my eyes anymore because I've noticed it does crease by the end of the day. And let's move on with the beauty blender for now. I blend everything in, and then whatever I have on my sponge, then I'm just gonna push underneath. But I don't prefer to put much product underneath there because you'll eventually settle in my fine lines. That's what I've noticed. And I've noticed by having less product underneath my eye, I think that the face makeup looks much better. I do have a short on my channel to kind of give you an idea how my makeup looks with absolutely no retouching, no doing anything to my face after a 10-hour wear, and using a mask as well. So check that one out. There's no filters, nothing. It's just the reality how the makeup looks. So I'm going to use this concealer and cover any imperfections or any type of redness, scarring. This is a beautiful concealer. The Fenty Beauty does look nice. Maybe I think that any foundation that I use, if you pair it with the Hollywood Flawless filter, that's probably the secret ingredient for your foundation to look nice. At least for me, I've noticed that sometimes some foundation don't look as nice. Like some days they look beautiful, some days they look kind of cakey and weird. But every time I use that Hollywood Flawless filter, they look beautiful. Okay, so let's do some contouring now. And I'm going to use my, again, Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. Mine is in the shade Fair Medium. Ooh, I love how the product comes out. Very intense. I'm going to use a Co-Beauty, Co-Beauty brush, and this you can use for any type of cream products, and blend this in. Again, this is a very beautiful product, easy to use. It blends, it looks very intense on the skin, but it blends beautifully on the skin. This has been out of stock for a while, but I was able to finally get it, and it's very easy to travel with. Okay, so for bronzer, we're not gonna stop here. I love bronzers so much. And I wanna add this Saie Beauty bronzer in the shade Medium Bronze. I'm gonna go with the same brush and add a little bit more because this has more of that warm caramel shade. And the Charlotte Tilbury is a little bit more cool toned. And I like more like a caramel type of shade. So what have been your guys' favorite cream products lately? Are you into cream products or powders? I have been into cream products a lot, but I like to add powders on top usually because I find that the makeup lasts longer, right, when you have powder. But I have been loving cream products. They make you look more natural. But yeah, I would love to hear what your favorite cream products are that you use lately, you know. Maybe some stuff that I don't have and look into them and purchase myself. But for highlighter, I'm gonna go with this Merit highlighter, and this is in the shade Cava. It's this beautiful. Look at that. Very very natural. So I'm gonna use a Moda brush and apply the highlighter first. And there's something, I always have to remember this step because I like to apply my highlighter. I've learned this trick from Julia Adams. Apply your highlighter first before your blush. It doesn't lift up your blush in the first place, and it also when you apply your blush on top of the highlighter, it seems like everything just mashes in together really nicely and looks more natural. Again, this is more of a balmy highlighter. Ooh, you see this? So beautiful. Okay, so let's move on to blush. For blush, I chose the Rare Beauty. I know this is liquid, so it's not a really cream, but it's still not a powder blush. And this is in the shade Bliss. So I'm gonna apply some on the back of my hand. So I've applied some on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna go with the same brush I've used for my bronzer. Picked some up and ooh, this is really pretty. I've never applied blush to my hand before. Always applied it to my brush or my cheek. But it looks really pretty like this. So we're not going to apply any powder in this video because it's just a cream, all cream products today. And I think next we're going to move on to the eyes. So I'm going to zoom you in and let's get started. So this is what the complexion looks like up close. This is all cream products. Look how beautiful and natural. Actually, I'm really loving how this Fenty Beauty paired with that Charlotte Tilbury. So if you do have second thoughts on this Fenty Beauty, what is it called? Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. I suggest to pair it with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. It just looks very flawless on the face. I just love it. Last time when I used it and I didn't use the Hollywood Flawless filter, it looked, I don't know, peeling and cakey on my face, but this time looks very natural. We don't have any creasing underneath the eyes and I have not set them with powder or anything. So let's make sure that the eyelids are not creasing at all. And I'm not going to use any powder on my eyelids. I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in the shade Oyster Pearl, which is this beautiful shade. I also have it in Champagne, I think it's called. Oh, it's a piece of hair on my face. So for this, let me see if I should, yeah, I'm going to start with my finger and grab a little bit like this and just add it all over the eyelid. So bring it all the way up into your crease here. And then you can always go with a fluffy brush. So I'm going to be using a BK Beauty 202 brush. And blending it upwards. Ooh, this is so pretty. I love this Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. It's so beginner friendly, so easy to use. You can just slap it on like this. Don't worry. You have enough time to work with it. It is very beginner friendly. See, you cannot go wrong with this. This is very pretty. So I want to bring this to the next level. And on top, I'm going to use the Natasha Denona. And this is the Chromium Liquid Eyeshadow, which has this nice, it's like a duochrome from pink to green. Ooh, that's really pink. So I think, let me see. I'm just going to put this in the middle here. Hopefully we're not going to destroy this. But I only want this in the middle. And I don't think, I'm going to use like a BK Beauty 203 brush to kind of pet it into the eyelid, not drag. Just for that extra color in there, you know. It's very, very beautiful. Make sure you put the lids back onto your cream product so they don't dry up. So I'm going to do the same thing on this eye. Looks very pretty. Now for the bottom lash line, I'm going to use this NYX Jumbo Liner. And this is in the shade, it's an eye pencil. And this is in the shade Frappe, which is this beautiful, beautiful brown. And we're just going to intensify this lower lash line here. And you can grab, I'm going to grab a BK Beauty 204 brush and just smudge it. And do the same thing on the other eye. You can see the difference, how it just opens up the eye. And what I want to do now, to keep it consistent with what we have at the top, I'm going to grab this Natasha Denona and I'm going to use this pencil. And I am going to just add on the bottom lash line here in the middle only. It's harder to see, but it is there. So whenever the light hits differently, you can see that shift of the pink and the dark green. I definitely recommend this NYX Jumbo eyeliners. I have a video with a bunch of colors and they are so pretty and you can use them in so many ways. But yeah, there's the eye look. Now let's go ahead. I'm gonna get off camera. Enjoy this intermission. I'm gonna apply some mascara. I think for mascara, I'm gonna use this Maybelline Sky High mascara and I'll be right back. So this is what the complexion looks like and the eyes. Now what I'm thinking for my eyes, I'm gonna go in with my Merit highlighter. I'm gonna grab a small brush like this one and I'm gonna add a little bit in my inner corner here, just to brighten up that inner corner. I love this highlighter, you guys. I don't like the packaging much because it does crack, but the highlighter is just beautiful. Okay, so this is what the eye look looks like. Very, very pretty. What do you guys think? I really love how this turned out. I always love the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize, but adding this Natasha Denona Chromium eyeshadow on top, it just brought it to another level. I love it. Okay, so let's move on to lips. So for lips, I've chose the NARS Velvet Lipstick. And this is, I think it's in the shade Get Off. It's very beautiful, very soft pink. So I chose this one. I'm gonna line the lips with this and fill them in. And then we're gonna apply a lip gloss. This is such a beautiful, beautiful formula to work with. You cannot make a mistake with it. It has a very soft, velvety feeling. It makes your lips hydrating, but hydrating, not oily, very smooth feeling. So on top, I'm gonna go with my Dior favorite lip oil in the shade Rosewood. Oh, I love this one. This is very hydrating. But I think it would look good even like this, but I wanna use my lip oil. So I'm gonna dab it on my lips. Not too much, just some extra hydration. And let's move on to spray. For spray, I've chose my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. This is my least favorite part because I don't like the spray in my face. Using my fan. This is how the final look turned out. I think that this is such a fun look that you can create for a regular basis, going to work, school, anywhere. I think it's a very wearable look, very natural looking, very healthy looking, very glowy, but not sweaty, oily looking, if you know what I mean. I think that it looks beautiful. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. So what can I tell you? These are all products that I really love, and I am really excited about how the eyes turned out. I love this Charlotte Tilbury with the Chromium eyeshadow on top in the middle. I think it just, you can see the nice green shift. Do you guys see that here? This is so pretty. And the lip color, this lip shade by NARS is just stunning. Yeah, so this is a full face of cream products. No powder at all. The concealer, nothing creased. It's just, products are just beautiful to work with and makes your life so much easier when you have such amazing products. But yeah, this is my full face of cream products. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope I inspired some of you to go grab some cream products because, you know, you can't go wrong with cream products. And make sure you check down below. I'm going to have all of these products listed down below along with my shop list store where you'll have all my affiliated links, all of my favorite products that I currently use and love so much, along with this video and all the products I've used in this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe down below. It would help out my channel so much. And I wish you all a wonderful day. Always remember to be yourself, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.